So I mentioned when I started this channel, Gatvol, that this channel will be about taking action. This channel will not be about reviewing today's news or reacting to what's happened in South Africa, because in South Africa, a lot of news takes place. Um, we have a lot of problems in this country. Unemployment, crime at the top of my list. Um, we have a problem of illegal immigration. We have a problem of um, politicians that lie and just keep lying to this country. So this channel was built on taking action. Our motto is time for action. So Hatford was designed to take action on the issues that we have a problem with. And Hatford chose crime and unemployment as the two issues that we want to tackle. And yesterday was a very, very big example of that, because we went to Ivory Park Stadium after meeting with the City of Johannesburg to do our first evaluation so we can have a bill of quantities of the things that we want to improve at the stadium in collaboration with the City of Johannesburg. So please subscribe to this channel, support heartful.org.za, go to the website and contribute to the mission. And number two, support this heartful.store so we can keep doing what we're doing. So, like I said, we want to be action-based. We want to take action and be practical and really, really do the stuff that we want to do, that we need to do to solve the problems that we face as South Africans. And I believe that the only way to solve South African problems is to start at the bottom. We built this country from the ground up. So we took videos yesterday of the stadium and then different areas of the stadium that we have to fix. And I just want you to watch this video. It's about 7 minutes long. Just bear with the video and then just watch and look at what we were doing there. Because the plan at the end of the day is, one, we want to get the stadium back to full compliance. Number two, use it as a training camp for Hartford Patrol Unit. And number three, use it as an operations center and a community hub to be able to deal with the community problems that Ivory Park finds itself in. I mean, Google Ivory Park, it's in Gauteng Midrand. Just see where it is. There's a lot of social problems there. And I believe that if we can stop the vandalism that takes place at that stadium, I mean, when I was there yesterday, it is so heartbreaking. You know, you have 2-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 6-year-old kids that are walking through the stadium, some with parents, some not. And you have nyaupe addicted people living under the stands. Um, you know, so I had almost like interaction with two different worlds. One, I met a lady by the name of Mary who runs a gymnasium at the stadium. The only part of the stadium that is functioning is the gymnasium there. So there's a fitness center, and then she's running a gym, and she's been running it for a while now. And she's a very positive person, because amongst in the middle of all the garbage and the nonsense that takes place in that stadium, she has managed to keep that part of the stadium running, and guys are coming in to train and get fit. So that's a very, very beautiful thing. I spoke to about 11 young people, and of these 11 young people, some are in matric, some didn't finish matric, some completed matric a couple of years ago. And I also met a young boy who, let me not say boy, a young guy who has got a master's degree in digital banking and digital banking master's degree. And I asked him, then what are you doing sitting around at the stadium? And he said, well, I've been looking for a job. I worked for a bank for a couple of months, and now I'm sitting at home. So I also met the bad guys. So as soon as we got into the stadium, I met a couple of people who started asking questions. What are you doing here? You know, have you spoken to the community? And I'm like, hey guys, you know, you're talking to me like you've got authority over the stadium. But look around you. I mean, if you watch the following video, you will see people are dumping garbage in the stadium, inside the stadium. So the stadium has become a dumping ground. It's people that are addicted to drugs that hang around the stadium all day and bringing so much danger to young girls and kids that walk around the stadium. And just spending time there and doing the measurements and taking pictures of the stuff that we have to fix to bring it to full compliance, you get to realize that if the stadium is not brought back to life, it will not exist a year from now. Even those stands will be taken and stolen from the stadium. So, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, Gatvol mission is to take action on crime and unemployment. We can talk about the rest later. If we can get our unemployed young people active in fixing their own communities, and we can raise enough funds to give them a stipend, it starts with safety and security. Secure the spaces, claim them back, and then we can rebuild. And then we can talk about youth sports. We can talk about making sure that the stadium can become a hub for creativity, a hub to bring solutions. People in Ivory Park can come to the stadium when they're looking for solutions. It can be a place of solutions as opposed to a place of, oh my God, a place of hopelessness and drug dealing and drug use. So please watch the next video just to recap on what we did yesterday and this morning as well. And I'm very, very positive that in the next couple of weeks, we'll be able to sign the agreement with the City of Joburg, giving us permission to use the premises as a training ground for our Gatvol Patrol unit. Enjoy the video and subscribe to this channel and support Gatvol. Go to gatvol.org.za and support gatvol.store. Until then, stay safe. Enjoy the video.
Okay guys, we're here at Ivory Park Stadium, as you can see. Like I said in my video this morning, we're going to be doing collection of information of what we need to get this stadium back to full compliance. And you'll then follow the video and see what we're doing here. We're going to be going through all the facilities they have in the stadium. And the plan is to restore it to full potential and full function. Okay. Yeah, so like I was telling you guys, as you can see, this wall over here has been vandalized, and this is the illegal parking that is happening here. So we're going to have a meeting with these guys and let them know that we're going to start this project very soon. Everybody that is parked here illegally has to move their stuff so that we can retain what is the parking for the stadium itself. So this house here, just turn around and show them this house. This house actually belongs to the stadium, but I'm glad that somebody lives in this house, because if it wasn't for them, I'm sure it'd also be totally vandalized. Yeah. So this is another part of the stadium that is vandalized. As you can see, this wall here, this is to be a whole boundary wall. And what is happening here, you can see the parking, which is obviously illegal. That has to be eliminated so we can have a nice area where people who are coming to the stadium can enjoy space. But as you can see, if you follow me this way, you can see there's a lot of illegal parking that is going on here. So instead of having something recreational, that's what we have in the stadium. And then if you look back around, this place can be restored to a very, very nice recreational place. It's a really, really nice place to create something positive for this community in Ivory Park. The infrastructure is here, and it can be restored to its former glory. If you don't take up this facility, this is what happens to it. Look at it. So people are dumping here, and the fact that they're dumping inside the stadium, it means that pick it up cannot see the stuff, and then oof, oh, the stench is horrible. It is so bad, guys. It's so bad. So what happens now is that if you let these facilities go to waste, this is what you get. You end up with heaps and heaps of rubbish like this in a beautiful facility like this. And then the longer you leave it, the more expensive it's going to be to fix. So our job as Gatvol is to use this facility as an example of what we can do in this community. Okay. Okay, guys, as you can see over here, the vandalism is very, so all the broken windows are here, but this side is actually a fitness area. So you've got the, let me see here, you've got a boxing club, if you can just show the boxing club here. But it looks pretty good inside, but it's closed at the moment. Maybe you can just show here. So you've got a boxing club over there. Show some of us. What you guys are doing is nice. Yeah. And I'm actually very, very happy that the gymnasium actually still operates, because at least we have people that are still doing fitness in the stadium, and that's a very positive sign. And on this side here, you've got the karate hall, which is locked at the moment. I don't know why they don't open it up, because if you look through here, you can see that this is being rented to churches, and I can guarantee you now, the money does not go to the City of Joburg. It goes to the mafia, or whoever they call themselves. And on this side, this used to be the stadium manager's office. I've been here many times before it was vandalized. Okay, it's going to be a bit dark in here, but you can see that this used to be the office. You've got office 1, office 2. As we are talking now, it is a mess. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the electrical. Everything, obviously, is stripped away. Nothing's left. This used to be a conference. This used to be a conference room. You can see everything here from a stadium to a, I don't know what to call it. And then you can see what happened here. The facility is good, but it has been allowed to just be vandalized. So let's just go outside. I want to see what we have here. As you can see here, there's not a drop of water here. There's nothing. There's nothing here. So on this side here, actually, you had the offices and showers and toilets. But as you can see, I've got nothing against churches, but everything's been rented out to churches for some strange reason. So if you look here, I mean, this is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with. So this is actually the way, if you're coming from there, this is the way, if you can just see this is the way into the stands. So the players are supposed to be coming from these rooms. So this is the visiting team, the hosting team. They come out of this area and then they walk into the field. That's what the whole plan was. But this is the stadium. This is the stadium. A very well designed stadium, but it's been allowed. So what the city has done is something very painful. But I still believe that it can be sorted out. Actually, I want to see what's going on up there. There's a structure there. So it's supposed to be the VIP sections over there. I'll go check it out now. Anyway, we're gonna go and check the last part of the stadium now, where there's a theater and there's also more toilets and showers on the other side. I believe this can be restored. It's not exactly impossible. The first part is just to fence it and clean it up. We're cleaning it up.